actually did, right? Because see, we were the family that had 2 shoe boxes full of unopened bills in our dining room under the dining room table. Why did we have shoe boxes filled with unopened bills? If we can't pay them, why open them, right? So she had to watch me open it. I opened it, I signed for it in front of my 3-year-old, who thank God will never remember that. And I called my husband, I said, I need you to make sure my Advocare check went in and my bonus went in and it paid it in full. I had $5,700, I paid the debt in 5 minutes, and here's what I realized. I'm a former teacher, I was a brand new stay-at-home mom. My husband was a youth pastor. We grew up in a teeny tiny town in Virginia. Like teeny tiny where everybody knows everybody, you know what I'm saying? Teeny tiny town. If us as normal as we are needed Advocare this bad and this big, I had to share what I had my hands on. So I'm thankful for lots of yeses that Advocare has been for us. Doing it for 5.5 years, my husband's healthy now. Favorite yes, favorite yes. I'm so grateful that he's healthy now. Because he's healthy, he's added quite a bit of muscle, and we have a 3rd baby. What do you say? That's what, there you go. Sometimes you just have to say it, right? So he looks great, he's healthy. And if I think about my life today on September 22nd, if I had said no, I wouldn't be in any part of my life right now. I used to make cakes to pay for our groceries. We used to count on my husband's grandmother to leave checks for us in our mailbox so that we had extra money. She would leave $300 and just leave it there because she had an idea of how badly we were hurting. So I needed a solution. So I have no idea where you are. I don't know if you're sitting here going, what products does Advocare even have? I don't know, right? We had a great product training. We have over 80 products. I know that we can find a plan for you that fits your goals and budget. The person that brought you will help you with that, all right? You may be saying, how do we earn income? Rachel, how did you do that? How have you built an Advocare business? Well, the person that brought you, they're going to help you. Here's what they'll help you do. They're going to help you make a list of who can we talk to now. They're going to help you figure out how to talk to your friends on the phone in something that we call a 3-way phone call. Pretty much, it's like a slumber party when you were 10. Like when you call this friend and you add in this friend and then you add in this friend. That's what you do, okay? A mixer is, just some friends sitting on your couch, 3 and 4 friends, sharing Spark and sharing Advocare. Or maybe something we call a 2-on-1 meeting, where you're meeting with your friends in person. Those are the only things I've done to grow an incredible Advocare business with lots of yeses for us. Definitely my husband being healthy, that is a favorite yes. It was a great feeling when we sat in the doctor's office and she said, well, the treatments are going to be $400 a month. I was like, okay, great. And she said, well, we can do this, we can do that. I'm like, oh no, I'll write you a check, I'll pay for it with cash. Because we had built an Advocare business that allowed me to say yes to that, something that Josh needed. What about family vacations? I don't know where you are, but we were the family that had to piggyback for free. We would go with our parents wherever they decided to go, we would, whatever, and we're grateful for that. But there were vacations we wanted to do as a family. And so we went on a Disney cruise and celebrated Advocare, just us. And it was amazing, and I cried the whole time because I was just so grateful, right? So I have to believe that there's something inside of you that you go, well, I have always wanted to do blank, but I just didn't know how I could make it happen. Now here's what's going to rock your world. So said yes 5.5 years ago. In the last 4 weeks, my husband and I earned over $57,000. That's crazy because we're normal with a big heart to unlock freedom for other families. I don't live on an island somewhere. I'm on a mission. Because I know for us, if I can help a family get a $100 bonus, maybe that's an American Girl doll that they're giving away under a Christmas tree this year. I know if I help a family earn a $200 bonus, hey, guess what? That might be ballet lessons for a couple months. And that's something that they couldn't say yes to right now. I know if I help a family get a $400 bonus, that might be a couple textbooks for college students, right? Like 1 textbook. It might be covering those things. And so that's why we're on a mission to help other people do the same thing. But there was something else that we've been able to say yes to. There is a group of children in Romania that a lot of them live in cardboard houses, but you wouldn't know because you've probably not seen that before. My parents go, they've gone for 10 years, and we've been able to do some really cool things for these kids. To be able to call and go, hey, what do you need? Well, you know what, these kids have never had, they've never had new school supplies and they've never had new backpacks. Okay, 130 of them, perfect, let's send them. Or if they said, you know what, the chairs are breaking, we need a new wall, we need this, we need that, awesome, let's do it. And so that is something I would have never been able to even dream about doing before Advocare. It was always like, well, I'll think of you all, pray for you all. But now we can actually be an active part in helping these children. We call them Gypsy, they're actually Roma, but help them. So I don't know, maybe your yes is giving. And you're going, I just want to go over to the Operation Christmas Child and I want to be able to sponsor some kids this year. Or I want to be able to go to Walmart and see the big tall tree of senior adults that won't get any Christmas presents because they don't have family, right? And maybe you need to pick a couple people off that. And that's something that you can say, I'm going to build Advocare for that. So I don't know what it is inside of you, but I know Advocare can be the thing. And I'm certainly very grateful for it myself. So here's what we're going to do. How do we build Advocare? How do we actually do this? If you have not had Spark or Slam, do it now. All right? We're going to want you to be able to soak in all of this so that you can take it and pour it back out. All right? So how do you actually build this? Well, there is one huge thing that we have coming up in February. And for me, I really know if people are serious about building their Advocare business if they make a way to get there, because they're wanting to be trained up so that they can help other people. So this is called Success School, and I want you guys to see a video, and then I'll tell you a little bit more about it. So here you go.
Welcome to Success School! Happy 25th anniversary!
Charlie's focus was to create an environment that empowered people to rise above circumstances in life, to grow through life, not just go through life.
I think they want you to take your shirt off.
Great people aren't great because of their accomplishments. They're great because they bring out greatness in other people.
If we can do this, why not you?
So are you ready to see the first of a number of new products?
A new Spark Variety Pack.
Meal replacement shake to celebrate our 25th anniversary. Celebration cake with sprinkles.
4 nights to the famous Disney World in Orlando, Florida. We're going to Rome, Italy. Who's coming?
My father was committed to helping others. We are proud to work with organizations on the front line of providing healthy nutrition. We will not waver with our desire to help end childhood obesity.
If you have a voice, you can have influence. If you can influence, you can change lives. Share your story every single day. Break the fear, break the barrier. There's people out there that need us.
Here's what I figured out in Advocare. Success comes with sacrifice.
The future is yours for the taking. Thank you, Regas family. Thank you.
We love you guys. God bless.
This is one of the most worthy things that I've ever been a part of in my life. 23 years now, getting ready for the next 25. We're in a worthy opportunity. Very rare can you come together with like-minded people and be a part of something so special and get ready to take the next step into the next 25 with clear eyes and full hearts across the country.
Woo! Yes, okay. So first of all, successful is so much fun. So that is the first thing that you need to know. So we're all here. I don't know what it took to get you here. If you had to coordinate kid care, ask off from work, if you had to fix a flat tire. I don't know what it took to get you here, but we've got to figure out what it's going to take you to get there. All right, so it's in Dallas, Texas. Success School is incredible because you're going to learn everything that you need to know to be able to grow even more beyond where you are right now. So I would say that's the very first thing that we want to take a look at. Also, a few hours away from here, about 3 hours away, 3 hours south, in the state, in Virginia, where I'm from, in our capital, in our capital, Richmond. That's not horrible. It's fine. I do Advocare. I do vitamins, all right? That's it. Anyway, in Richmond, it is our capital. In Richmond, we are having Ladies Live 2 weeks from now. So here's the thing. You know, you've been inspired, you're excited, but maybe you have some girlfriends that might live, you know, that maybe farther away, or that just couldn't come today. And we have a few tickets left, like 30. So if you have friends that want to go to that one, you definitely want to let them know as soon as possible. So I would say that that is also what's next. Now, there is something else that we're going to talk about that is how we build momentum. Hey, listen, if there's a dream in your heart, let's figure out the action we got to take to make it happen. And Advocare just launched this huge, incredible, amazing incentive, and it ends right before Christmas, and it's all cash, all right? So this is the biggest thing I've seen in 5.5 years. My understanding is that it's the second biggest cash incentive that Advocare has ever done. So this is called the Champions Challenge, and it is a cash incentive where 160 families are going to earn them. I'm not going to say win, because you're going to earn them. And I think Hall of Fame Diane McDaniel has a video that she wants you all to see.
Hello everyone, I am so excited to have the opportunity to share with you the new incentive. It's a sprint incentive, and it's called the Advocare $250,000 Champion Challenge. That's right, $250,000 with 160 different earners. This is so exciting because it's a short-term incentive. It gives you a couple of months to be very intentional, take what you've learned today and go after it. The whole incentive is about helping other people win. And what I love about it is when you help other people win, you can win too. It's gonna take work, it's gonna take effort, but it's gonna be worth it. And you deserve it. Why not you? Go for it. Find out all the details at advocare.com and go to work.
So good. Now, I don't know, is this my clicker? You want me to click through? Okay. So this challenge is $254,000 that they are going to give away. There are 4 different categories. So let's take a look at this. So it's 4 pay periods long, and we are in pay period 1 right now. So it goes until November the 20th. If you're taking notes, our pay periods end the 1st and 3rd Tuesday of the month. So if you want to go ahead and look at your calendar and be able to mark through the pay periods, that's how you figure it out. So 4 pay periods long, ending November 20th, and here are the 4 different categories. So there's a category for distributors and advisors. So what does that mean? Level playing field. You are playing against people who are, have the same size, relatively the same size organization that you have. There's a silver and gold category. There's gold 3-star to ruby 6-star category, and then emerald and above. And there are 40 earners in each category. The top prize in every category is 10 grand, like for 4 different families. They're getting $10,000. Now, here's the thing. There are some of you that have already counted yourselves out because I just said that out loud. And you're going, well, there's only 4 families and I can do the math. Okay, but the only thing that I can tell you is that there's going to be 4 families, and why not you? I can't answer that for you, right? But when I saw that other people were having success, Advocare had been around 20 years when I said yes. Now we've been around 25. All I needed to know 5 years ago is that if somebody else could do it, I could do it. If somebody else could do it, you watch me do it, right? It was like hope for me, seeing that other people were having success. So don't count yourselves out. If you count yourselves out, I'm not sure how you would be one of the top 4. So you gotta work for it, and here's my recommendation to you. Get out of the gate running as fast as you can. So this is the beginning of the incentive right now. So the biggest thing you can do is, who can we talk to now? Those words, if you wrote them as big as you could in your journal, it will help you big time, all right? Who can we talk to now? I am still making lists. I'm still sharing my story. Get this, y'all, this is kind of fun. I have a brand new silver leader that was the general manager at our local smoothie shop. And for 10 months, I would go in every single Thursday to get a green apple smoothie. And she is such a fast worker and hard worker. I would talk to her for like 7.5 seconds every time. And I would call my husband and go, Kristen would be so